Hey y'all, it's your girl Quoia Renae, and I'm back with another video. So today we are going to be dyeing those bundles as I promised in my previous videos. I want to dye my bundles jet black. So what you will be needing today are gloves, some hair dye of course, and your hair dye brush, your dimming brush to brush out the bundles as you go, and of course your bundles. And then you need a big plastic trash bag or any plastic that you have laying around the house that you don't care to use. So I'm going to go ahead and take my bundles out of that satin sack that it came in. And as you all can see, or as you all know, that when you get fresh bundles, sometimes the hair can come off really like a light brown, and I just don't like that dusty brown color on me. So that's why we're going to be dyeing our bundles jet black today. And then I'm just going to go ahead and cut off that Kendrasboutique logo and cut off the rubber band as well. And then we're going to get started. So these are the bundles. Once I unraveled them, the wave pattern came out beautifully. It didn't have much of a wave pattern when it was rolled up in the rubber band, but it did once I unraveled it. Now I'm going to go in with my Just 5 dye. It came with some gloves, but I'm going to use my own gloves today. It also came with some conditioner, but I'm not going to use it. It came with some instructions, and then the developer and the dye, of course. And now I'm just going to take the cap off. And I don't know why it doesn't have like a lid thing on it, but I'm going to take the other cap off the developer. I'm going to pull the dye inside the developer, and then I'm going to shake it up really good. So you want to shake it up until it turns a really dark color. It's not going to be completely black, but it's going to look like a dark brown once you put it on your hair, but it's definitely going to turn the hair jet black. So now I'm going to go in with my dimming brush, and I'm just going to brush the bundles out so I won't have any tangles once I go in with the dye. Then I'm going to spread the dye all over my hair in a zigzag up and down. You can spread it any way you want to spread it. Just make sure that it gets evenly distributed throughout the hair. Then I'm going to take my brush, and then I'm going to start to brush that dye into my bundles. So another thing that I wanted to add was, instead of getting 2 box dyes, I would definitely recommend getting 3, especially if you have 4 bundles. If you have 3 bundles, you should be fine. Also, to avoid getting so much product on the plastic rather than your hair, I decided to turn the ends of my hair inwards so that I can get the product on my ends and just not get so much product on the plastic. Which it doesn't matter if you get product on the plastic, because that's the point of it being there, but you don't want to waste product. So you want to turn it inward so you won't have so many gaps inside your hair and you be getting so much product on the plastic rather than on your hair. So you definitely want to make sure that you're flipping the bundle over, also folding it backwards versus the side that you just had it on, so that you can make sure that this dye gets evenly distributed throughout the bundle. And also with this Just 5 hair dye, it's called Just 5 because you can keep it on your hair just for 5 minutes. You don't have to keep it on there as long as I did, but I like for my hair to really marinate in that jet black hair. But as you all can see throughout the video, my hair starts to turn jet black pretty fast, so I'm sure you can wash it out your hair after 5 minutes. But I'm going to keep this on my hair for about 45 minutes, and then I'm going to go in to shampoo and condition my hair. I really love this jet black hair dye. It's very easy for me to comb and brush through my hair when I put this dye on my hair. Also, when I go in to rinse my hair out, of course a lot of the color came out, but your hair stays very black throughout the entire time that you keep your hair black up until the time that you're ready to change your hair color. This hair does not lose its luster. It doesn't shed when I put the dye on it. So I was very pleased with that, and I just love this dye because it always works wonders whenever I get it. You can get this dye at your local beauty supply store. It's about $8 a box. So once I'm done dyeing my first bundle, what I like to do when I'm done with that is just squeeze that product inside the hair and just make sure that it got all over the strands of the bundle. Then I take a plastic bag and I let my bundles marinate in a plastic bag. So then I'm going to move on to my second bundle, and I'm going to do the exact same thing that I did with the first bundle. So now it is time to rinse that dye out. Like I said before, I let the dye sit on my hair for about 45 minutes. But of course, because the dye is called Just 5, you can leave it on for 5 minutes and you can rinse your hair out. I'm just going to rinse these bundles out, and then I'm going to go in with my bed head shampoo and conditioner. So here I'm just taking that bed head shampoo, and I like to go in and shampoo my hair twice so that I can make sure that I got all of the product out of my hair, and so that my hair can be clean and ready to be deep conditioned, so that once I air dry my hair will be soft, nice, and shiny. And then you want to make sure that you keep your gloves on when you go and rinse your hair out, because the dye can still get on your hands. But once you shampoo your hair, you should be fine. As you can see on the video, I'm going to take my gloves off once I'm done doing my first shampoo. So now I'm going to take my conditioner and I'm going to place that all over my bundles to make sure that I get my hair really soft and shiny and pretty. And I'm going to also go in with my dimming brush just to make sure that I have it all tangles out of my hair. So at this point, I'm going to go in with my dimming brush, and I'm just going to glide that brush all the way down the shaft of my hair. And that brush should just be going down just with ease, honey. because if it's going down with ease, that means you did a good job with putting that conditioner on it. And then once I'm done with brushing my bundles and making sure that I got that conditioner evenly distributed throughout my bundles, I'm going to place it in a plastic bag, and I'm going to let my bundle sit for a couple hours to deep condition. And then I'm going to hang it on a hanger. Yes, I said a hanger. That's the best way to let your bundles dry, with the hanger, y'all. And when you put your bundles on that hanger, you're just going to allow your bundles to air dry. And I think it took probably a few hours for my hair to air dry, and these were the finishing results, y'all. My wave pattern, I really like my wave pattern, although some strands came out a little straight, but I think the hair looks really pretty. The jet black dye came out really beautifully. I love it, y'all. It was bouncy, it was shiny, it was soft, and I can't wait to install my hair, y'all. But when I install it, I'm definitely straightening my hair, y'all, because I love straightening my hair. So you all make sure that you stay tuned for that video, and I love you all so much. Don't forget to subscribe so that you can see how this hair looks when I have it installed, and so how you can see my hair, how my hair looks when I go in to style it. I love you all. Make sure you subscribe, comment, like, thumbs this video up, and click on another video before you decide to leave my channel. Love y'all. Bye.